Exactly. So don't give us this bullshit about land of freedom, equality for and by the people.
Our democracy was set up to ensure that a government of, by, and for the people.
With all due respect, that's actually not true. The United States, as we know it, was set up for and by an elite. It was created as a political fortress to prevent any outside influence. That's right, but it's the product of an elite that never again wanted to feel exploited by the British Crown or any other foreign-controlled government. That, by the way, is the exact reason why the Constitution and the Bill of Rights regulates exactly what the government is forbidden to do, but not what it must do to ensure democracy. You'd like an example? Sure. Delegates at the Constitutional Convention of 1787, they paid no attention to the judiciary. They established the Supreme Court, okay. But who determined its composition 2 years later? Its membership, its jurisdiction? Exactly. It was the Congress. It was the legislature that gave the judiciary its present form. And that's the real bottleneck here. The entanglement of powers, which has nothing to do with democracy. And it's visible throughout the entire political system of the US. You have two parties controlling not only the legislative branch, but also the executive and judicial branch. These two parties and their leaders, they make laws, they execute them, they pick the most powerful judges in the country, and they control who prosecutes whom and how. And you know who controls those two parties to a great extent? I mean, you've said it yourself on many occasions, Tulsi. The military complex, Big Pharma, and Wall Street. That's the reason why none of these criminals you often talk about ever goes to jail. If I'm wrong, why else do you think that is?
Exactly. So don't give us this bullshit about land of freedom, equality for and by the people. Seriously, I cannot...
Andy, stop. Not with her. Listen, Tulsi. You are one of the very few from the US political class that people across the globe have hope for. You're always asking, how do we solve this mess? We are all in. And you're talking about how we need to change the entire debate. And I think you're right. But therefore, you need to smart up. And you have to do it fast, especially when it comes to democracy. Because we are heading for a disaster. And there's no time left.
And you think this will work better, yeah?
I don't want to argue about this, Andy. You do it your way and I do it my way. But this is my channel and these are my rules, okay?
Yeah, we will see how well that works.
Yeah, we will.